Now let me consider the case of various costs. I will be building up a table and then we'll be talking about some of the costs over here. Now let us say that we have some units of output. So I have got the output. Let me change it up. Okay. Now so I've got some outputs. Now I've got a total fixed cost. I've also got the total variable cost, and then I can calculate the total cost. Now let me consider first this amount of the case. Now let me take up some outputs. I will be starting from 0, then 6, then 16, then 29, then 44, then 55, and then 60. So as I increase the production, my total fixed cost is going to remain same. Let me consider that the total fixed cost is 150, and it's going to continue to remain same. So 150. Now I know that the total variable cost is going to increase as I increase the production. So because I'm not producing any output, my total variable cost over here is going to be 0, because no amount of the output is being produced. As since I increase the output, the total variable cost will also increase. Let me consider it as 50. Now let me consider it as 100, and then consider it as 150, then 200, then 250, and then 300. Now I know that the total cost is equal to total fixed cost plus total variable cost. So I will add them up to get the total cost. So in this case it is going to be 150, here it is going to be 200, here it is going to be 250, here it is going to be 300, here it is going to be 350, here it is going to be 400, and here it is going to be 450. Now I will I will talk about some other costs over here. I will talk about firstly the average fixed cost. Now average fixed cost is equal to total fixed cost divided by the quantity. I know that average fixed cost is equal to total fixed cost divided by the quantity. So my total fixed cost is 150 divided by 0, which is mathematically not defined. Now 150 divided by 6, it is going to be 25. 150 divided by 16, it is going to be something 9.3. Now 150 divided by 29, it is going to be 5.1. Then 150 divided by 44, it is going to be 3.4. Then 150 divided by 55, it's going to be 2.7. Then I have 150 divided by 60, it's going to be 2.5. In a similar manner, I'm going to construct average variable cost. Now average variable cost will be equal to total variable cost divided by the quantity. Now my total variable cost over here is 0, so this is going to be this not going to be 0. 50 divided by 6, it's going to be 8.3. Then 100 divided by 16, it's going to be 6.25. Then I have 150 divided by 29, it's going to be 5.17. Then I have 200 divided by 44, it's going to be 4.55. Then I have this 250 divided by 55, which is again going to be 4.55. Then I have 150 divided by 60, it's going to be 5. Now in a similar manner I can calculate the average total cost. Now average total cost over here will be a 0. Now we have 200 divided by 6, it's going to be 33.33. Then I have 250 divided by 16, it's going to be 15.6. Now I have 300 divided by 29, it's going to be 10.3. Then I have 350 divided by 44, it's going to be 7.95. Then I have 400 divided by 55, it's going to be 7.27. And then I have 450 divided by 60, it's again going to be 7.5. So now average total cost has been calculated as total cost divided by quantity. Now moving on, I will calculate the marginal cost. Now marginal cost is equal to change in total cost divided by change in quantity. So over here it's nothing. So what is the change in total cost? It is over here, it is 50 divided by 6. So in this case it is 50 divided by 6, which is going to be 8.33. Now in this case again total cost is again changing by 50, so it is going to be 50 by 10, which is going to be 5.0. Now again there is a change of 50 divided by, now the quantity has increased to 13, so it is going to be 3.85. Now again there is a change of 50, and the quantity over here has changed by 15, so there is going to be it's going to be equal to 3.33. And again we have a change of 50, but the change in the quantity is only 11, so it is going to be 4.55. And then again there is a change of 50, and the change in quantity is just 5, so it is going to be 10. In this way we can construct the table in which we can have all the costs included. Total fixed cost, total variable cost, total cost, average fixed cost, and now average variable cost, and then the average total cost. So now we can talk about the relationship between the average cost and the marginal cost. Now let me first rub this down. I'll be talking about the relationship between the average cost and the marginal cost. Now let me first change the color. So now what is going to happen in this case over here when I'm going to talk about the relationship about these two costs. Now the first thing that I'm going to talk that as average cost is falling, if we can see here, it is falling continuously. As average cost is falling, what is happening to the marginal cost? It is just lower than the average cost. You can see 6.25, then 5, 5.17, then 3.85. So the first relationship, when average cost falls as a result of increase in output, marginal cost is less than average cost. Now let me talk about the second relationship. Now if I talk about here, now when the average cost is minimum, let me consider this case, when average cost is minimum 4.55, I can see here it is also equal to 4.55. So the second relationship that I can say is that when average cost is minimum, marginal cost equals average cost. And then the third one over here, when the average cost is rising, it rises from 4.55 to 5, so marginal cost is more than the average cost. You can see it is 10, but it's only 5 over here, but it is 10. So we can say that when average cost rises, marginal cost is more than the average cost. So third one, when average cost rises, marginal cost is more than average cost. So these are the three meaningful relationships between the average cost and the marginal cost.